Alyssa knows a thing or two about firearms. The gun store where she works and the folks she instructs would vouch for that. She spends most of her time on the range and in the classroom, teaching others about firearms and the fundamentals of shooting. On her days off, you'll likely catch her somewhere in the backcountry with her favorite firearm, a Kel Tec KS7. At just over 26 inches, this short, slim second cousin to the KSG is lighter, but no less lethal. The shotgun's 18.5-inch barrel offers plenty of velocity, and its ample magazine tube provides a healthy dose of firepower with its 7+1 shell capacity, her go-to for home protection. Alyssa loves the carry handle and fiber optic sight she got on her first KS7, but is equally enamored with the Picatinny rail kit she put on her second. Why settle for one when you can add another to your already awesome collection of Kel Tecs? Innovation, performance.
This is our latest advancement, M&P 12. Purpose-built for serious protection. Developed for exceptional maneuverability. Ideal for tight spaces. Designed with a similar ergonomic adjustable grip as our M&P 2.0 pistol lineup. The M&P 12 grip can be fit to your hand for optimal trigger reach and recoil control. The M&P 12 is built to give you options, and that includes ammo. Run different shells, mini, 2 3/4, 3-inch, mix and match. Designed with load assist for easier, more comfortable loading. With a wide range of shell compatibility, you choose the shells that best fit your needs. Engineered with the same controls you're familiar with, a platform built for options and accessories. Stay focused on protecting what matters to you. At the end of the day, we're empowered to create the world we want to live in. So, we must prepare for the worst, but we must always expect the best. Smith & Wesson, empowering Americans.
Today I'm going to talk to you about the difference between our DP-12 and several other shotguns, such as the KSG, UTOS, and now M&P 12, that on the surface appear to be similar to the DP-12. First of all, the DP-12 is the only double-barrel pump shotgun in existence. All other shotguns of this type are a single-barrel shotgun that are fed from 2 magazines. Once you empty the first magazine, you have to stop, flip a switch to get the gun feeding again from the second magazine. This is not a new idea. In fact, the origins of this design can be traced back to the South African Neosted. The DP-12, on the other hand, shoots all of its 16 rounds uninterrupted from the very first shell to the 16th shell. The DP-12, with its 2 barrels and dedicated magazines below each barrel, which feeds, fires, and ejects the spent shells with an extremely reliable, linear straight line. The DP-12 double pump shotgun, on the other hand, has 2 independent systems. In the event of a malfunction, the remaining system of the gun keeps firing. This concept of 2 independent systems is not new either, but it's new to the Bullpup shotguns. Dangerous game rifles used at the turn of the century in Africa all had 2 barrels and 2 shots. They're really 2 guns in one for ultimate reliability. This is critical when you're going up against a lion or a Cape buffalo, where there's no margin for malfunction. When you think of the DP-12 from this perspective, it's very clear the DP-12 is a far superior design. The next point I would like to mention of the construction of these guns. Look at the receiver of the KSG. It's just a piece of stamped sheet metal. Even the entry-level Remington 870 or Mossberg has a machine steel receiver. Why? Because it works. Now look at the DP-12. It has a 7075 T6 aircraft-grade aluminum receiver, machined entirely from a billet. Now you can see why Smith & Wesson copied the KSG, not the DP-12. In closing, if you want to save a little money, and you want a hobbyist level single barrel shotgun, then the KSG, M&P 12, or UTOS are for you. If you want an industrial grade, ultra reliable, double barrel pump shotgun, the DP-12 is a logical choice. Shoot standard.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, Black Aces Tactical led the way as recently as 2013, 2014 in magazine-fed pump actions. You may remember that, the old Pro Series line. So since then, there's been quite a few folks out there, some of our friends, some of them not our friends, that have decided that they were going to get into the game as well. Yeah, I guess the more the merrier, as long as they do it right. So what we have here is our magazine-fed pump action, our newest model. This is our Pro Series M pump. Now I'm going to run a few rounds to this thing, then I'm going to talk about its features. All right, let's give it a go. Nice, and that was a 5-round stick. So very, very smooth operation. You can see here is your release. Look at this. Super smooth operation. Comes with a dovetail cut out on top so you can clamp on your rails and clamp on your sides, whatnot. Comes with a beautiful white dot up here up front. Very sturdy stocks here. Very good sure grip on the front. So the best part of this is that it takes Sega 12 mags. Now we have our version here. This takes Sega 12 drums as well. There's no modifications on those drums. So unlike the other guys, we also have a semi-automatic. You may have heard of it. That's the Pro Series M. That's the semi. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to put a few rounds. So here it is with the 12-round Sega drum. We can go ahead and put a few rounds through this thing. See how she runs. That is outstanding. That is wonderful. It's pushing me back a little bit. So that was GC127 light load. It's wonderful, wonderful. So this thing runs great on buckshot. It runs great on light. It runs great on whatever you have. This is a wonderful, wonderful piece here. Go to www.blackacestactical.com. Get yours today. Semi-automatic, traditional style, mag-fed. Nice. Very nice. So we're going to go into a little further depth with this Pro Series M. As you can see, this is very compact. It's fitted with 12-round Sega drum. Nice bright white dot at the front. Comes with an array of chokes. This is very beefy under here. So underneath this forend is our recoil assembly. Steel piston rides on a tube. All recycles there back and forth. So this has, see here, an ambidextrous charge handle. If you want a left side charge handle, you swap it from right to left. It's for your left side charge. This is a real aluminum trigger guard too. We went the extra mile to give you the quality that you deserve. Now, the big boy legacy brands, they're still in pump land, and that's fine. If you want to pump, that's fine. That'll do. This is for the guys who want the semi-automatics. This is it. Pro Series M. I'm going to go ahead and put a few rounds through this here 12-round drum. All right, let's go. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Go to www.blackacestactical.com to get your Pro Series M today. Thank you.